Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another legendary, yeah, fuck it, this video is legendary because it's bare effort to make all these decks and deck codes. Welcome to another ranked primer. So tomorrow, and I know it's tomorrow because the video is going up today, we will be starting the next ranked season of Zenonzard, and this is looking to be unironically one of the best, if not the best formats in the game's history. Super fun. So cheers David, I appreciate it. I'm going to be showing off some options, some deck lists for you to try. Deckcodes will be in the description. Please smash like, because these videos take a lot more effort than usual. There's not that much effort, but there's a smash like please, and hit the sub button for more deck showcases coming this week. Set review proper coming next week at the time of this recording. I put news videos out on time, I swear. There's a guide coming shortly on how to beat Ranburn with 100% consistency. You know, I'm just gonna shift this up so you can't. Let's just do that. There's a guide coming on how to beat Ranburn on Dark Xenon with 100% consistency on full auto. This is all coming. Please sub. Okay, done shilling. Let's go ahead and have a look through the decks I'm gonna be talking about today. So down here we've got the previous stuff. So this is the previous format. I think these decks are all still viable in Legend, and if they're viable in Legend, they're viable everywhere else. I'll say I'm talking from a perspective of a Legend player. I've been Legend since a week after launch, so I've had the full Legend experience from day one, pretty much, day 7. So let's go ahead and quickly have a look at these, and I'm basically just going to talk through what each deck does and show you the deck list. Full disclosure, these ones I really haven't updated since the last video, so yeah, this is a mill deck. You sit there and you fucking go, I play my cards and I mill your deck and I win the game. In this game, you win the second your opponent's turn starts and they're on 0 cards. So Enrico is super important. The 7 drop here is super important. Alex, I think it's called. Not Alex, Alexander, I believe. Alexander, yep, super important. Yeah, these are all really good cards. Yeah, I mean, it's a mill deck. You read the cards, you figure it out. It's pretty self-explanatory. So that's the first option, blue mill. I mean, I will say I'm not entirely sure why you'd want to build these older decks when there's new ones out there, but I'm putting them out here, giving you options. And there's this green mask deck. I'll say this one's definitely, you know... Okay, to be fair, Attache's still in here. This card should not be in it, because it's been nerfed. But as I said, I literally have not touched these. Look, I'm just putting them in here for completeness. Like, just so I can say, yeah, here are some older options. You can fucking... Here's your blue mask deck. Whoa, very cool. Wow, this is a really fun and interactive deck that I really enjoy using. Yeah, wow, I love blue mask. Whoa, white mask. Yeah, this deck's super cool. I love this deck. Whoa. White mask, it's so crazy. I love the things it does. Wow, very exciting. Fucking thanks, Ben. Okay, right. Now let's talk about the stuff you actually give a shit about, which is all the new decks, which is going to be these ones. You know, is it even? Can I keep this out of? Can I just not get interrupted? Let's move this up a little. No, okay, right. You know, I'm aware I'm a very professional YouTuber. There we go. All right. Okay. So, let's start with duels. The fundamentals of this deck are you build a base, and then you spam your spells. The forces on this are Kieran and Phoenix. I realise you can't see that. Oh, you can see them in the background there. It's Kieran and Phoenix. And the way this deck works, pretty simple. You build a base, and then you will abuse your cards like Resonance of Gems, like Sapphire like the level 2 version of Glistening Jewels, which, by the way, holy shit, that card looks good. And you want to abuse Amber as well for your removal, and then you've also got, you got your Seagull. No, sorry, so what you do is you get that base, and then you just move them all out, and they buff their stats up to infinity, and you get your Ambers when advancing, and you just shove face, and you just win. You run like a good amount of removal tools here for the early game, so you don't fucking fall behind. And you can abuse the fact that you're playing Phoenix, obviously, and Chiron. And you've also got your board wipe in the form of Seaworm Nova, and that's why you're running Pooby and Silica in the crossover. And then you've also got Kenneth to just do things as well. But yeah, fairly simple deck. Fun to play. I'd say it's a fun deck. It's pretty high rolly, though. Definitely not the best deck in the format. Okay, so there's the first option. Next, we have got White Soldier, and this deck is really fun. I really enjoy this deck. It's a fun time because you just basically play everything on curve, and you just slap down big boys. You boost them. You don't really have any of the drawbacks of playing boosts, and you have really powerful effects, and you just get to bash shit in. It's just a fun deck to play with one of the best animations on entry. This animation is really nice. Like the sound effects, sound design, all that stuff, it just works together really well. I really enjoy this. And obviously the card looks amazing. I mean, man, I love this game. So yeah, this deck is super fun. You have access to really useful tools like this as well from Battle Spirits. You got your Rita for your matchups against Gemfolk, basically. This spell is ridiculous. This card is ridiculous. This card is ridiculous. And this card is ridiculous. And this card is ridiculous. So you got a lot of ridiculous cards that, all in all, make the deck play very well. The only downside of this deck is your low base minion count, which can make bricks a bit of a thing. And I hate Pollen, but Pollen's actually good in this deck. So yeah. Okay, that is White Soldier. Alright, next let's talk about my personal favourite deck of the expansion, Vampires. I fucking love this deck, dude. It's so fun. This card is stupid. This card is even stupider. Holy shit, I underrated this deck when I first saw it. Like, so badly underrated it. But honestly, my favourite part about this deck is two things. One, I get to fucking run Shikitsuru, and I get the one draw. That's actually what it says in the background, by the way. Behind him, it says one draw. So I get that. That's great. But also, vindicated once more. I kept saying this card was great, and everyone was like, no, this card's not good. Why would you run it? I'll tell you why you run it, because I'm telling you. I'm telling you for a fact. Okay? There will be people who just go, fuck it, I'm playing Blue Mask again, because it was 50% of the decks, 40 to 50% of the decks that were being played at all. There will be a good number of people who still just go, fuck it, I'm sure Blue Mask is still fine. The nerfs are not that big a deal, and they're not that big a deal. They just balance the deck. So there's still people who play it. And this deck inherently hard counters Blue Mask. Like, hard counters Blue Mask. Like, I feel bad for the Blue Mask player. I never thought I'd feel bad for a Blue Mask player. But then, this card, against Legion, instant win. You delete their whole board, and their deck can't function. Oh man, that's satisfying. So yeah, that's why it's at 2. This card's great. It feels so good that I might even premium it. That's how much I like. I might try full premium this deck. We'll see. That'll be expensive, but I might do it. We'll fucking find out. But yeah, if you don't know what you want to play, you're really not fussed, I cannot recommend Vampires enough. This deck is fun, man. This deck is fun. The sound design, when your Vampires hit, is great. They get a custom sound effect, a custom animation. Shit's clean, bro. Alright, if you want more fun, and you want to... credit to Bonobo, this is his list. Bro, I mean, you want to play with this card. I mean, why would you not want to play with this card? Look at it. Holy shit. Well, I mean, this deck is super fun. Like, super fun. Actually, this isn't exactly Bonomo's list because I run power consumption, because why the fuck wouldn't you run power consumption? But yeah, Godsex is a super fun card. I love this card. I love this card. And I love this card. So it's really a deck of cards. And basically, this is like this is like an OTK deck, but you also have Godsex as an option. And power consumption will hard shut down like some really powerful decks. So yeah, it's really good. I really, really enjoy this deck. Is what I want to say in theory. Haven't played it yet because obviously I don't have the third Article. But from the gameplay I've seen, it looks super fun. So I highly recommend it. And also, you actually use your fucking Cyclops. You're using Cyclops. You know, come on. When was the last time you used Cyclops? Never. Maybe in the tutorial battle it might make you use it. That's the only time I can think. Okay, last few decks now. Angels. This is another top tier contender. I mean, this deck just basically runs around going fuck you thanks to this card, which says that choose a minion, cannot block, attack, or move for the duration of this turn, which can really fuck decks over. And then this card, which just goes, fuck you, I win, combined with restanding in the form of this card and the form of... no, where's the other restander? Oh, the level 2 of this card. Restand your whole board. And then you have this to search for 2 costs, and you buff your stats, which can be really nice as well thanks to this card. And you got really strong basement. Yeah, and you got like, this is a really solid thing. Yeah, and you know, you just got this. Like, why not? Why not just have this little bullshit fucker available to you? Why not? So yeah, this deck is really good. I recommend it. You don't run Phoenix, but actually a lot of decks right now don't run Phoenix. Actually, I don't know if you noticed, but not that many decks are running Phoenix, which is really cool. I think this is again the first time we have had a format where Phoenix is not an auto include. You don't necessarily need it. Your deck can function if you don't have it. It's crazy, I know. Who'd have thought it? So there's another option for you. Then tribals. So if you want to go full brain dead and you just want to go push face, if you are a busy professional and you've got maybe 30 minutes to play your 10 ranked games each day, play tribal, because 30 minutes is enough, bro. You will, maybe 45. But yeah, like, I mean, this deck you just fucking go, I win. And that is directly what occurs. So yeah, to be fair, this list is one I'm most sus on. I'm not 100% sure this is the best way to play it, but it's fine. You got your restanding and you got your mana base being maintained. Deck's fucking good. I recommend it. And finally, another deck I recommend, Artist, if you are not sick of blue and you want to play some more blue and you want access to the craziest legendary spell, which just gives you a totally free spell every single turn, which of course, you know, you got to combine with generates a 6 cost, generates a 5 cost, you know, searches your deck for any spell, so you can just, you know, slap down any other ridiculous spell you want. And the level 2 of this is a 6 cost that will just like shove everything back to base. Yeah, this deck's really good. This deck is really, really good. Just like my segue to asking you to subscribe to this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope you found it useful. Please check the description for links to Discord and also deck codes for all of the decks I talked about here today. They're all down there. Try them out. Have fun. This is a great time to be playing Zenonzard. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I've shilled a lot of this video. I'll stop now. Hope to see you in the next video. We'll just end it there. Cheers.